Many people don't know that there is a garden in their mind. They plant seeds with the thoughts they think, and they cement them with the actions they perform. Do you take care of your mind's garden?
Wolftelligence!
Welcome back to the podcast. My name is R.E. On this episode, take care of your mind's garden. This is so important. First of all, do you even know that your mind is a garden? Do you even know that with each thought that you think, you are literally planting seeds and you're cementing them with your actions? You're watering them and nurturing them with your emotions. And obviously there's the sun outside that can help them grow, but there's also the sun within you, the star of love within you that can help them grow. And way too many people neglect their mind's garden. This may be for the fact that we're not taught in school that our mind is a garden, that we can actually treat it. We can plant seeds, we can consciously plant seeds, we can also water them and nurture them. And this used to be me for so long. I was so unaware that you could reprogram your mind, that you could change your mind's garden. I didn't even know that my mind was a garden. And as I started to think about it, as I started to become more aware about it and write it in my poetry, it became crystal clear for me that my mind's garden was a mess. You wouldn't want to be there. I wouldn't want to be there now thinking about it just 3 years ago, how much of a mess my mind's garden was. Just a barren wasteland, weeds everywhere, no beautiful flowers, seeds, plants, trees, fruits, nothing. Because I didn't take the time to consciously plant them, and I didn't know what I wanted my mind's garden to look like. I hadn't gotten to the point where I had worked hard enough to make it a heavenly paradise, a heavenly garden. And after years of work, after planting seeds of love every day with consistency and patience and discipline and effort and meditating and cold showers and magical melodies and reprogramming my mind is now a heavenly garden. And this is something that I'm very proud of, but I also know that anybody can do this. Anybody can really take care of their mind's garden the way I did, but it requires effort. It requires knowing exactly what you want. And for me, it was planting seeds of peace, planting seeds of love. And these aren't abstract. These are things that you can tell yourself every single day. It took me years, 1, 2, 3 years of planting seeds of love every single day by either journaling or writing or drawing or making music, singing magical melodies, affirmations, meditation, anything that you can think of. There's no right or wrong way to plant seeds of love. Just do it in a way that really affects you, that's really positive with you. The ways that work for me might not work for you, and it's important that you find out your own methods that work for you if the ways that work for me don't work for you. And it requires, after you plant the seeds, obviously, watering them, nurturing them, putting them in the light, sharing your own light that's within your heart center, sharing the water, which are the valuable emotions, the love and the peace that you actually feel, that you help water these seeds and bring them to life. And nobody can take care of your mind's garden for you. This is huge. You are the only one who can take care of your own garden. Every single person has to take care of his or her own mind's garden. We want to deflect responsibility. It's a lot of effort, and we think, well, maybe I can just pay somebody else to do it. No, that's not how this works. You want to have a vision for what you want your mind's garden to look like and execute on it. And again, it might take a little effort. It might take discipline and consistency and patience. And these aren't sexy words that our society throws out and tells you that you want to do, but they're the ones that get it done, at least in my experience. I can only speak from my experience. I can't speak from what other people have done to plant seeds of love into their mind's garden. But the moral of the story, the moral of this episode is to take care of your mind's garden. Again, if you didn't even know that your mind is a garden, your mind is a garden. Take care of it. Nobody else can do it for you. It may require some patience, some effort, some discipline, some consistency to plant these seeds of love, to plant seeds of peace. Whatever seeds you want to plant to grow into beautiful flowers and trees, plant them, water them, nurture them. Take care of your mind's garden.